Hello, everyone. Welcome back, Fae and Fiends and everyone in between, friends both fair and fell, to Go Buff Yourself and the Wild Beyond. My name is Ethan. As always, I will be your DM for this little Feywild romp that we have going on here, now on its 75th episode. Wild Beyond. Before we jump in, let's say hi to the 6 incredible players, storytellers, and performers that are here to perform, play, and tell stories. First, playing Bodhi, we have Lauren.
Oh, hi!
Rot, played by Joe.
Hello, hello.
Melon by Morgan.
What's up?
Otto by Mav.
Fuck you and your puns.
Fair. Kieran by Sarah.
Amaze.
Oh, my heart. And V by Sally.
Hey.
Before we get started, just so we can get into the good stuff as soon as possible, I do have to go through a few of my usual announcements. First of all, this is an 18+ stream for language, and even though it is lighthearted, still might be dark moments, so just be warned. Check out the content descriptions if that's something that you need to check out. You can catch up on past episodes of this and the other 3 ongoing campaigns, as I am currently working on uploading them to the new YouTube channel, Go Buff Yourself. If you can also listen to the podcast version of Lords of Sin and several other sessions and episodes anywhere you get podcasts at Go Buff Yourself. I think that's it. I think those are my usual announcements. Oh yeah, Kieran starts off with an extra luck point for telling me I was pretty. Yeah, just for those keeping track of the luck points at home when you wonder why Kieran had 4. All right, let's go ahead, run that beautiful intro video so that we can get into session 75 of the Wild Beyond.
Understand.
A blessing, truly.
I'm getting lectured at, y'all.
No, you're just getting a very stern looking at.
Just a stern looking at.
Yeah.
The stern face of disappointment.
This is the magic.
Right.
Black disappointment. It's worse.
Oh no.
Hurts.
I don't know if I can stand that. I mean that sincerely. All right. So, when we were last with the wild things in the Feywild in the realm of Yawn, you all had made it to Motherhorn, and while here had managed to locate the twin sibling of Gleam, Glimmer, had managed to get a meeting with the Dame of Tragedies herself, the hag Endlin Moongrave, where an offer was made for a potential trade for tickets to a ball and transportation to Arctis Tor, where the ball would be held, one of your destinations. As you all investigated around here for various things, you all eventually decided that you couldn't do much of anything as long as that orrery was potentially still functioning, giving Endlin potential insights into your activities. So, two of you headed up there, while the rest of you were either investigating trying to find Caps, or freeing Glimmer from her prison cell, where she had been an unwilling guest of Endolin Moongrave for some time. And just a reminder, the reason that Glimmer had been imprisoned is, apparently, Endolin had had a vision or a prophecy. Who knows how this orrery works? But she had glimpsed into the future and seen that her end would come during an eclipse. And with Glimmer representing one half of the Selenelian twins, and Gleam representing the other, the one apparent solution apparently was to just keep those two apart, and maybe there can be no eclipse. As I believe it was V and Otto destroyed, deactivating the orrery. Was it not Otto?
No. So what happened was V went with the owlbear at first.
Yes.
And then we decided the owlbear was a bad idea, and so I believe it was Kieran came and helped destroy the piece.
Okay.
With me taking a lot of damage.
We got hit by lightning.
Oh yeah,
A lot.
there was definitely a lot of damage taken there. There is no doubt there. And as the orrery was deactivated, appearing on the balcony above was none other than the Dame of Tragedies herself, Endolin Moongrave, who, suffice it to say, was not too pleased with you for having destroyed her very expensive piece of machinery that she relied on. And so a pitched battle between you all and Endolin and her shadows began. Right around the start of this, slightly beforehand, Rot, you had polymorphed Glimmer into a Quetzalcoatl, but a flying dragon, and sent her to try to retrieve the prop moon that she had mentioned. And so she sailed off, and when we were last here, after 3 rounds of combat, Endolin Moongrave collapsed on the balcony above, saying, "What a pathetic end," while 2 shadows remain trying to drain those of you who are fighting here. And when Rot checked in with Glimmer, she sounded slightly stressed, but still trying to accomplish said goal. And so, with that very verbose summary there completed, but it's been a month, so I think we needed a large summary. Lauren, what is happening?
Nicely
Are you okay?
I sent her a
It's
gift
Ollie with the weather.
Oh, yep.
It's
Yeah.
Glimmer
It's
with
bad.
the situation.
100%.
Yeah, and Ethan
I'm
sounded like Ollie
trying.
whenever you're like, "How's it going over there, Ollie?" It's going real bad.
It's going really bad. Okay. With that means
Thanks, Glimmer.
I need to
Get some soup.
switch on some different music here. Yeah. Because even though Endolin has fallen, we are still in the initiative order because we still have 2 shadows here. And just a reminder, our initiative order, as you all are still within the room that contains the Orrery of Tragedy. The Orrery of Tragedies, even though it's deactivated. There are still 2 shadows here. Endolin is up on a balcony about 20 feet above the ground floor. Bodhi's Echo is currently up on the balcony with the collapsed Endolin. And Bodhi, you were tightrope balancing on one of the arms of the orrery when we last left. And Bodhi...
Great spot for a 450-pound turtle to be.
Our initiative order is V, Kieran, Otto, Melon, Rot, and then Bodhi, but we left off at the end of the PC initiative order, so Bodhi, you are up.
Super wasn't prepared for that. So I am on the thing, correct?
Yep. Which means
I need to get across the thing?
You can just, since you've already succeeded the check to get up here and balance, all you have to do is now jump over to the balcony, which is easy from here.
That is what I am going to do.
Okay.
So now we have Echo and Bodhi in the same space. I am now
Close
going
enough.
to use my action surge.
Action surge. You haven't even used your action.
But yeah, I was just gonna roll it all together.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I mean that will be 3. I get 2 attacks per action, so it'll be 4 total attacks.
Who are you attacking?
That isn't that guy right in front of me. That's one of the shadows, right?
No, that's the body of Endolin.
There's a
only
shadow
other-
shadow's
down
over
by
by
Rod
me.
and Melon.
Yeah,
Didn't
the one
the
remaining.
second shadow sort of like
I
become
mean-
invisible or
Yeah,
something?
it
tried to hide.
It used stealth and hid in the shadows.
I'm getting all turned around. I wasn't expecting to go first. I was writing a plan.
That's totally fine. Do you want to
Yeah, it's been a
go
moment.
after? Do you want to go after that shadow instead?
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna.
No, you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh God.
What? Thanks.
You can get there.
Wait, what?
You can get there. He's saying you don't have to go after the shadow. He's asking if you wanted to go after the shadow, not turn-wise, but actually try and kill it.
Yeah. Do you want to go attack the shadow, or do you want to do something
Well,
else?
that's all the fucking way over there. I'm good.
So you're just gonna stay here and not do anything?
Can't you throw a spear or check
I'm
on the
looking.
hag? I guess.
I just wasn't.
Well, the shadow's
expecting-
right next to us, so if Bodhi
To
fully
go
misses,
first
Bodhi's
here.
hitting one of us, probably.
No. You have Thorn Whip.
Yeah, I have Thorn Whip, but I can't reach. That's 15 feet.
It's 30 feet.
30 feet. Oh, it's 30 feet. I'm gonna use that.
There you go. Yeah.
That's gonna be 20 to hit
That'll hit. Yes.
Whip it good.
with a delicious and succulent 4 damage.
Get it, Bodhi.
Hey, I'll take.
Sorry, man. I got all fucking turned around. There's 2 of me. That guy's fucking dead. Those guys went invisible. I don't know what the fuck. Where's Glimmer?
You just said
Slicing stones is tough.
you use your Thorn Whip and it just slices through this shadow like a flashlight through a shadow, and it has to re-manifest, re-congeal here. I guess recoalesce is a better word. Recoalesce here after your strike. You can also then pull it towards you if you want.
No, I see the team is forming around it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and... Because I don't want to pull it into anyone, so I'm just gonna leave it there.
Passes through them. Strength drain. All right, cool.
Yeah, I didn't want that.
I don't fault you. That is the end of your turn. That is going to bring up the shadow. I'm just going to evens odds. V, it is attacking you. It only gets 1 attack, but it is attacking you. Oh, a 3 on the die will not do it. Just
My armor class is better than that.
oh yeah, just like with some of the radiant aura that is pulsing from Melon here, the shadow is flickering in the light, and so as it goes to attack you, it just passes right through you. That is going to bring up the shadow that was hidden, which means when it attacks, it's going to attack with advantage. Oh my god! Doesn't matter! 5 and a 6 on the die. That ain't gonna hit Bodhi. Tell you that. So, Bodhi, you do feel, or you see the shadow reappear. You dodge a little bit, and you see where it passes by and it grazes across some of the mushrooms and plants on your shell. Those plants just wither and die.
Oh, you
A gentle
son
caress
a
of the inner
bitch.
thigh.
A gentle caress of death. All right. That is going to bring up V with Kieran on deck.
I can't.
Okay, V is going to. Is the second shadow is visible as well, right?
Correct.
No? I'm not. Sorry, I was looking at my thing. Let me look at the-
Yes, they after attacking it became visible.
Okay,
It is
the other
right
one
next
is
to Bodhi.
visible. Yeah. How far away is that from me? That's like 10 feet from me. Obviously,
feet.
the other one's closer though.
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to do a crossbow strike at the one next to Bodhi, and then use my second attack on the one next to me with my short sword.
Okay. Now, can I offer a potential strategy suggestion because you haven't used rogues as much?
Yes.
So you have a
No, I
feature called where's your rogue? Called Cunning Action. It lets you do certain things as a bonus action, like disengage. Where you're standing right now, you have an enemy within 5 feet of you. So if you take a ranged attack right now, you'll be making that attack at disadvantage. So what you could do is it's your choice here. You could either make the 2 attacks, but one of them will be a disadvantage. Or you could disengage, get away, and then make that attack without disadvantage. Or you could just attack the shadow next to you with like your long sword or short sword and not worry about disadvantage at all. Just want to give you your options.
I'm trying to remember, Ethan. I've played so many characters within the last week and I'm not used to this. This character can do a second action without like a disadvantage to it, right? Or was that just
Yes, you have 2-weapon fighting, but only certain weapons can be used for that.
Only the light weapons.
So, your crossbow,
Sorry, I've played a couple
for example.
Yes.
Your
is a light one as well as the short sword as well.
You
or is it not?
Have to have, I believe, crossbow expert is what allows you to use the crossbow as part of 2-weapon fighting.
Okay.
So take the attack
I'm going
action.
to. Which 2 of them are concentrating right now? It's Bodhi and Rot, or is it Otto 2, or is it Melon?
Hold on.
Melon, are you concentrating?
Give me just 1 second to make sure I'm right on that. You might be able to use your hand crossbow for it.
I just thought because it was a light weapon, because it's not a heavy crossbow. It's like a one-handed crossbow, but I couldn't remember.
So
I want to try and attack whoever. I want to support whoever is concentrating because they can't attack this person.
So, yes, you can use your hand crossbow. Hold on. I'm so sorry. This is interesting.
No, you're fine. I'm the one who's like tossing you all this. Because it was I believe it was light weapons. They have to be light weapons, so that's why I have a short sword that's a light.
I thought it was finesse weapons. You could do it.
Yeah, light
then
weapons.
I have a short sword that's finesse,
Yeah.
but the crossbow is not finesse.
So
my 2 short swords could be used, but not my crossbow and my short sword.
Yeah, I am double checking
Missed
the way
opportunity.
it works with the hand crossbow because I don't think it does.
I can
I love
toss
the
the hand
technicalities and
crossbow.
the
We don't
super
even have
ominous
to,
music.
We don't have
It's
to,
just like
we don't
such
even
a
have to
contrast.
deal with it.
No,
I'll short sword it all the way. I don't even care.
I mean, we do need to deal with it because it's an important thing. So it's all right to take a second to look up a rule. It is no problem.
Okay, I just feel bad.
No, it's totally fine.
I feel very bad. I'm sorry.
You really shouldn't.
You have a wonderful
With
necklace,
a light weapon.
Joe.
So,
I love the
with a
necklace.
light weapon.
Thanks, I found it abandoned in Morgan's house.
How dare you, Morgan?
You stole my necklace?
You were
stole it
wearing
from the
it,
people who lived
obviously.
there before you.
Yeah, it doesn't fit around my fat neck.
So that shit's probably cursed as fuck. Got it.
Oh,
White
absolutely.
people shit.
Absolutely. And I mean,
Roll a
it's
d20
also-
right now. We can
In this day and
decide
age,
if
in
it's
this
cursed.
economy,
If your
what are they
D20
gonna
goes well.
fuck up?
Let's roll a d20. We'll know if it's cursed.
Everything.
This is interesting. I'm not finding the perfect answer here.
We can always search later too. Don't you worry.
I'm happy
That means
to.
you get to make
Now
up
he's
the
on
answer.
the train.
Yeah,
I think
now
Ethan
I'm
should rule
here
for the
Choo
for-
choo,
cool.
motherfuckers.
You threw the salt grains down. Now the Fae must count them.
More or less.
Oh,
Uh,
poor things. Oh my god. Morgan summons little spirits to start counting salt grains.
So weird.
I
I'm
thought
going
Counting Salt
to.
Grains was a vampire
So
thing.
I'm going to allow
Fake
it
creatures too.
right now, as long as the other weapon is also a light weapon. That is totally fine with me.
Okay. Cool. Okay, so then in that sort of situation, Who is concentrating at the moment on something? Bodhi, do you have to concentrate to keep your echo going?
Nope.
Nope.
No?
It's a
Okay.
good thing, too,
So-
because that ain't happening.
So I'm going to do a two-handed fighting to the shadow that's right next to me that I'm already engaged with because I have people concentrating around the shadow. I'm going to do the crossbow and then come through with my sword and do a swipe.
Got it. Okay. So the crossbow attack will be at disadvantage because there is one within range here.
At disadvantage, that's a 13.
13 will still hit that shadow. And did you say you were shooting at the one next to you or shooting at the one where Bodhi was?
The one that I'm already engaged with.
Okay.
That's a 6 on damage.
6 damage. Okay.
And then do you want me to roll for the short sword now?
Yes, please.
Is it still at disadvantage or not?
No, the short sword is not, and if you hit
Okay.
with the short sword because Rod is there, you qualify for sneak attack.
Ooh, okay, 21.
Yeah, that will definitely hit.
Oh, well, dice, go away. I can't see it. Hang on. It's a 10 for damage. Sorry, the dice was on top of it.
Cute
Happens.
animation, but it's really getting in the way.
It was in the way.
So, because this is your
Person
offhand,
affected.
it's only 5 points of damage. You don't add the ability modifier, but you get to roll sneak attack.
Yes! Thanks, Rot. Okay, that's 11 on sneak attack.
That's what I'm
So
here for, to make
5
other
plus
people
11,
look cool.
so 16. Woo, a brutal attack here. Even though this thing is just made of almost like a liquid or darkness made manifest, you slice through it, and it looks like slicing a sheet. There are these small threads that are barely holding this thing together as it coalesces, but this time is much smaller and is much less dark. That, unless you have any movement or anything else, will bring up Kieran and then Otto.
You guys, are we destroying someone's shadow? I can't take this. It's you, Kieran, now.
Ethan, is the hag in the turn order?
No, she's down.
Because she collapsed to the ground. Oh, insight check.
Sure. It will take your action in this moment to make an insight check, but you absolutely can.
That's okay.
You are also... so you would also, just as a minor housekeeping thing, like you're down on the ground still, if memory serves. You hop back
Oh, right,
down.
yeah, I just moved back up. Yeah.
Okay. So Mirthful Leap, using your movement, jump back up here, no problem. Now you can make me that insight check.
We do technically have heroic inspiration, right? We can reroll runs once.
Oh yeah, you have a reroll.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that because I rolled a 2 + 5, so I'm gonna try again.
Ooh, okay.
You've got this. We believe in you.
And
Oh,
that
that's
was a 1!
horrible.
So in total, it's gonna be
Oh.
a 7.
It's a cool dice, though.
7. Okay. Before I resolve that, one thing I did just double check. 2-weapon fighting, unless you have something like crossbow expert, is limited to melee weapons, but that's for the future. You got to do it. Because you're cool.
Shadow Ralph!
No, Ethan's cool for letting you do it.
So now I can use a
Yeah,
long
DM
sword and
totally
a short
spacing
sword
on the
at same
rules.
time.
Take it to your advantage. Kieran, with your insight check, she looks fucking dead.
I'll just look at her for a minute. Is there anything I can do as a bonus action? Shit. I'm gonna hide up here.
Nice. Okay, make a stealth check. That's smart.
Oh my god, I've rolled a 2, a 1, and another 2. What the fuck? So, that's gonna be 9.
You're due something good.
Fuck.
Nothing like the gambler's fallacy. 9. Okay. You press. The funny thing about stealth as a skill, like meta-wise, is usually you don't know if you do a good job hiding or not. You can't see you. You know you didn't do a good job hiding at this point, as it really is just like, there's a small, just like architectural outcropping here against the wall on the balcony, and it's just you pressing your back against it. And it's smaller than you are, so you know you're visible.
Yeah, you're just gonna watch there for a second, like, this is weird.
Auto is up, Melon is on deck.
Dude. Cool. I'm going to fire an arrow at the one. I'm going to fire 2 arrows. I'm going to both attacks. One attack going to the one in front of Raw, and then one going towards the one by Bodhi. So first one I'm going to hit will be the one that is 15 feet from me.
Was that the one near V or Bodhi? Just so I know.
V. Sorry,
okay, got it.
Rotten V. That one to my left.
Roger.
Nope, that's Corn. God, you will destroy these.
Very wrong
Jesus.
character sheet. Level 18. No. Only 10 levels too high.
I want to be level 18.
That's 17.
Yeah, 17 hits.
Okay.
Mav over here being like, I don't know if I want to play in the level 18 game. It's scary.
I mean, I have to.
I'm contractually obligated. He's not. There's no contracts here. This is all a bit.
All right, there's that. Hold on, we're gonna pump some shit. I gotta do my other stuff. So that's 4 plus Hunter's Mark. Wow. Okay, game.
I think that the whole rolling system might be glitched for us, guys.
Nope. Hold on. Then we're just gonna go ahead and pump that in there. Wow. What?
Oh,
You had 1 in 4.
You hate to see it. You hate to see it. A 1 on the D8, a 1 on the D4, and a 1 on the next D4.
So 6 points of damage on the first attack on that one.
Here's the good news.
Yeah,
The shadow had 1 hit point left. So if you're going to roll
Fair
minimum
enough.
damage on anything, it's the thing with 1 hit point left. As you
Got lucky.
send this bolt here and just like some of the electricity that still remains charged in the orrery glints off of the tip of your bolt, and as the light blasts into the shadow, there simply is no shadow.
Haha, science, bitch. Anyway, and the next one goes towards the one by Bodhi. Whee.
Yeah.
17 again. Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. We're gonna refresh the page. Just gonna refresh the page before I roll any
Just so
fucking
it doesn't
damage.
repeat
Remember,
the
you have
exact same
heroic
thing.
inspiration if you want to roll something.
No, he hit.
No,
he
no,
just
no,
didn't
no.
want minimum
I
damage.
hit.
Oh, okay.
I hit.
Why are you so angry? Don't be angry.
No, I'm justifiably angry
Guys
because I
are
want
favoring
damage.
you.
No, they're not.
There we
Okay,
go.
8
There we
points
go.
of damage. All right, and then
Hunter's Mark
Hunter's
automatically
Mark. Yep,
moves
that's it.
over. I think it's automatic.
Yep. And 5, and that's all I can do because I can't use the other one again.
Oh, it's a bonus action, but you had a bonus action. So you use your bonus action to move Hunter's Mark over, and the total damage there was 13.
Correct.
Check something. Okay. All right. You shoot a second very well-placed shot, passes right through. If this thing had an actual center of mass, which is where you impact, that would have been a kill shot. But it passes through, and it does make a hole in the shadow that you can see through for a second before it re-gloms just this black smoke.
Cool.
Melon.
And I want to take.
Oh, yeah.
I moved closer.
Got it.
Not that far from it, but I moved. Good. We're good.
Love it. Then Melon is up with Rod on deck.
I'm probably just gonna reach out to V and pump a second level cure wounds. and then the bonus action Aura of Vitality to auto. Stay right where I am.
Of it. Let's roll that healing.
So B, we got to you coming 2d8 plus 3. Not the best, but still 10. 10 to you.
Oh, thank you.
And
I was
then-
feeling so horrible.
Otto, you have straight up 2d6 coming at you. 6.
Thank you.
It's a start recovering round. And that is round 2 out of 10 for Aura of Vitality.
Good job keeping track of that. Rot, you are up. Odie, you're on deck.
Can I see the hag from where I'm standing?
You can see parts of her, yeah, I'd say. You can certainly see the poofed black outfit that still, as she's just recently fallen, is still just deflating.
Can I cast a second level Detect Thoughts?
Yeah, absolutely. So when you cast the spell, you can focus your mind on the mind of any one creature that you can see. You initially learn the surface thoughts. So
Mostly I want to know if there are surface thoughts.
there are.
Okay, I'm gonna look around to my companions and I'm gonna shout really loudly, "She's still alive!" She's
Okay.
acting, and a fantastic actor at that.
All right.
It heals.
Anything for your bonus action or movement?
I'm gonna move a little bit.
You went to Juilliard.
Yeah.
She has a BAFTA.
Yeah, I just don't want to be all clustered in this small room just in case, anything bad happens again. So I'm going to get down there with the kind of intention of putting a little bit of the carnage of the wreckage between myself and the hag.
Got it. Love that.
So maybe even like half cover, ideally.
Okay. As you shout that as you move, Endolin, with surprising dexterity, pops back to her feet. The black veil, the large dress, the 4 skeletal arms here, and she saw through my ruse, did you? Well, can't blame a girl for trying. And she is going to use one of her attacks on Kieran. She does have to step 5 feet closer. Does a 17 hit
Does that
you?
provoke anything from my echo?
It's
Yes, it
only
does.
creatures that get attacks of opportunity. Let me double check that. But
I have
bel-
Sentinel. Oh no, because I have to be next to. Never mind.
What about uncanny dodge? Does that help?
It will after she actually hits me. So.
the
Okay, I'm
Echo
so worried
Knight
about you.
explicitly does call out that you can use the attack of opportunity feature from your Echo.
I'd like to do that.
Okay, make that attack.
Seeing this sudden movement, Bodhi clocks it in his periffs. Oh fuck me! And the Echo's like, I got it, and whips out Echo Cork, double-handed, and swings.
Okay, do it.
24 to hit.
24
Holy shit!
will absolutely hit. She uses her reaction, and she, a series of strings, they don't fly from her hand. She grabs them from the air as if they were always there. And as she grabs them, you see them connected to the shadow that is right next to you, Bodhi, and she yanks, and the shadow flies whoosh, right in front of your strike. Roll me damage, but it's going to be on the shadow.
Okie dokie. Well, I can't really do much better than that. Even though I have Savage Attacker and can roll it twice, I'm just going to go ahead and take the 15.
15 damage. You erase
That's
this
magical,
shadow
too.
from reality. Or your echo does. Whoosh!
Yeah, I didn't do shit.
Your light gray to white smoke slicing through the inky smoke of this shadow. Whoosh! Cutting through it with a very skunky aroma.
I knew I'd be way smokier than you, bitch.
So with that said, does a 17 hit you, Kieran?
Yes, it does.
17 hits. Oh, I forgot to program the damage in there, so I'll have to roll it. That is going to be 17 points of psychic damage.
Uncanny dodge.
Probably smart. So that would have
But
to
also, is it a magical effect? Because I'm still a fae.
No, this isn't a magical effect. This is part of the damage. I mean, it's a magical weapon, and it has damage. It's not a magical, like, effect. She just...
Gotcha.
Yeah. And as she lashes out at you, the strings appearing and wrapping around you, you take 8 damage instead of 17. And you feel the strings take hold around you, and she whips you off of the balcony. I think because of the presence of the orrery here, you can have a dexterity saving throw. The DC is going to be how much damage she dealt. Before the halving. 22. You manage to grab onto one of the arms of the orrery, now that it is no longer charged. Would you want to drop down in that moment, or would you pull yourself up onto standing on this arm?
I think I'm gonna stay up.
Gonna stay up, so standing on it? Okay, cool. Let me just move you there then. You are 10 feet in the air, or above the ground. She gets one more attack, and is going to use that on the Echo. .22 will hit the Echo, and all it has is 1 hit point, so the Echo is gone.
Gone. That's totally fine. He's one of 1 million.
He was 1 in a million.
She slashes through this thing and then looks at you, Bodhi, as you're still standing towards the top of one of the arms. You're too good to need an understudy.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, thank you. Wow.
Bodhi, you are up.
I mean, fuck you! And I'm gonna have to move over.
The difference between my turn and not my turn.
He's going to... he's gonna... I don't think he can get over there from where he is.
Absolutely, he has
Can
enough.
he?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go ahead and try over right up to her.
Yeah. Easy.
Hover over her like this.
You were already on top of one of the arms of this orrery in here. You had already climbed up it, so all you had to do was jump 5 feet over to the balcony and then move 5 feet towards her.
I want to do that. Okay, you're really nice to me, but if you could extend that kindness to my friends, that'd be great. And then he is going to... Corker! 21!
21.
Double fisting! My magical talking sword! You're gonna get Cork all up in your face. He got a lot to say.
She is going to use her reaction to use an ability
She already used her
called-
reaction.
Oh, well, it's been her turn. Oh, wait, she used her
Yeah, it was-
reaction on her turn.
Oh, yeah.
Thing is, she has a reaction every turn.
Again? Okay. She just has again.
I think you
actions.
made that up.
Want me to
Again
screenshot it for
reactions.
you? It's called reactive.
No.
Just more. I'm into it. What does it do?
So
Give me with you,
the
man.
ability Nudge Fate, I'm going to roll this publicly. It allows her to roll a d8 and subtract that from your attack roll. So you have a 22 currently. 5 drops it down to a 17, which will miss.
Hey,
what if I
we
put 2 luck points
Yeah.
in it? Does it miss?
Hey! Yeah! You can do that!
Let's go.
So you pump 2 luck points into it, taking it to a 19, which will hit. As the two of you using, your apparent status as one of the possible saviors of the Feywild, and she uses her knowledge of the future, both of you to
I'm the
manipulate.
bodyguard of whimsy, bitch.
What does it look like? Rather than me saying all that nonsense, Bodhi,
Nonsense.
what does it look like as you see Endolin, like a small dark gray bit of smoke comes out and begins to push your blade off course, trying to change it from this reality to a future where you miss? How do you nudge fate back in your favor?
Kick the orrery a bit more.
I think I don't know how to answer that question. And also, I think Bodhi is, in the way that he alters that fate, I think his focus on making sure his friends are safe, that focus is blinding him to any other possibility than taking her down. So despite fate pushing against him, he's going to push back even harder. Strength of character.
And you push back and you are able to succeed because there is no future where in this moment you do not succeed in helping your friends. Roll me that damage.
Okay, so I rolled it accidentally, but I have 7, and it was only a 1 with +6, so that's a 7. But I do get Savage Attacker once per turn. I can roll my damage twice.
Yeah! Heck yeah! Do that.
That was dick sausages! It was a 2! Okay, it's 8 damage. What the fuck?
What was that term?
That's fine. Dick sausages. It was.
Oh my god. Okay.
I don't know what
so,
that is,
I mean,
but
you
it sounds
increased,
bad.
you doubled what you rolled on the dice. That's cool. 8 total points of damage there from Bodhi. And you have a second attack.
Which I will take.
I
In
thought
the
you
same way.
might.
15, mother heck, that's gonna miss.
15 will miss.
Yeah, I don't have it. Oh, sorry, got a little cocky there, my bad. Holds up in one hand. His other hand, he's like, my bad, bad form. Blocking was off.
Just uses some of these strings that she
Theater
conjures to just tangle your arms. You're not able to get a full wind back as you try to attack her again. That will bring us once again to the top of the initiative order, meaning that was the end of round 4, and we are now into round 5. V is up, then Kieran.
Am I close enough that I can get to her? I believe I am, but I just want to make
So,
sure.
you have a couple of ways you could try to get to her. You could try to climb
I know
up
there's
the...
a lot of people, and I feel like there's not much room up there. Is there much room up there?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. There's room. The question isn't that. The question is how you would like to get up there. So you could either try to just high jump up it and grab onto the balcony.
I would probably do a sort of a combination of acrobatics, because I have high in acrobatics and dexterity. So I would probably go from the lower things and jumping up onto it. Anything that's rubble or that had fallen apart from Kai breaking that piece, I would probably jump on that first and then try and jump up onto it. If I can do it with flourish.
Yeah. So here's the thing. Because of your very high strength score, when you run 10 feet before jumping, you can already jump 8 feet high as it is.
I am a big jumper. Yes.
And you are
Yes, I knew
already
this.
tall. So your choice, you can go ahead, or did you say you were trying to climb, like up the orrery, or
I
just
said I
trying
was
to
going
jump
to do
it?
acrobatics was my
So
thought
acrobatics
process.
would be like jumping up the orrery. If you wanted instead, you could
Okay.
make an athletics check to see if you could jump higher than those 8 feet.
Okay, I'll do athletics. Sure.
Yeah, let's do that. This is a high jump. This is perfectly within the sphere of athletics.
It really hated me. I got a 9.
That's another nat
Yeah.
one.
I'm going to use heroic inspiration.
Please
I'm gonna
do.
roll.
Otherwise,
I'm
I
gonna
have to describe this in a very comedic way.
A 19 makes me look a lot better.
That's much better because the image I had in my head before is: have you ever seen someone?
V is not falling on her face.
No,
No,
but like, have you
not
ever seen
happening
someone
either.
run very confidently and jump to dunk and just not even
yeah,
get
so they
close
fall on their
to
face.
and just fly right past? That was the nat 1 in my head. A 19,
No.
on the other hand, you are able to jump, grab hold of the ledge of the balcony, and pull yourself up. That is 5, 10, 15, 20. Think pulling yourself up and jumping up there will take all of your movement, so you end. You could have done so where you would end 5 feet away from her.
Okay, so if I still have my action, I would love to do a 2-weapon fighting with 2 short swords.
Let's
that I
do
have.
it. So that will take
Okay.
action and bonus action to do 2-weapon
Yes.
fighting.
That's a 20 on the first.
That'll hit. And you get sneak attack because of Bodhi.
That was a 10 on damage, but give me a sec. I'll roll the other. Do you want me to roll the sneak attack
Yes,
first?
let's do the sneak attack.
Sneak attack first. That's 9 on sneak attack.
So a total of 19 there.
Yes.
Oof. Right?
And the second one was a 12.
12 to hit will not do it in this moment.
No.
So you are able to whoosh, land one of them. She sees you now. She was distracted by Bodhi, and she's able to knock away your second attack here. I believe that is everything. That's your movement, action, bonus action. So Kieran is up, and then Otto.
I would like to get over to her as well.
Absolutely. Since you're already up here, no check necessary. You just leap over from where you caught yourself and jump back to where you were.
I am also going to try to stab her.
So you could get right here to get next to her. Or, yeah, that's probably
I'm
the
just gonna, like,
fullest space. Now, if you wanted, you could also move right behind her, and then you would have flanking with V.
sure, I'll do that.
Let's do that, so you'll get to add 2 to your attack roll.
And I'm gonna add my sneak attack to this one, so an 18.
18, meet to beat. You hit. Because it's meet to beat, she's going to use a reaction to nudge fate.
No. Point.
Well, hold on. Let's see how much I roll,
Right.
because that will impact, because I roll a d8. So I rolled a 3, so that drops it down to a 15.
I'll add 3 of my luck points to hit her.
There we go. What does it look like as you resist fate being changed in this moment?
I think it's not so much I'm resisting fate, but it's my packed weapon that's resisting fate.
Ooh, your weapon literally tears you back into this reality. Your patron unwilling to abide the reality where you miss in this moment.
And I do get sneak attack because
Take a luck
V
point for
is
that.
within 5 feet of her. Oh, thank you. Now I'm back up to 2.
I am big target. I make better door than window. Nobody see you.
She's gonna put a window in you if you're not careful.
I am
What a
strong.
phrase.
I have
She's
only
gonna put a
30 some
window
odd
in you.
health points.
I love listening to the 18 dice clattering across her desk.
23
Jesus.
magical stab damage.
23, okay. Huge.
And I'm going to try to stab her with my other sword.
Absolutely.
A 25 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit. She's not... Even if she could nudge fate, I don't think she'd gamble that. So this is just regular damage here, just the dice.
6.
6? That could be a lot worse. Okay.
And I'm going to back the fuck off.
And because you hit... Let's see, you moved... How much movement speed do you have?
45 feet.
Oh yeah, you can absolutely make it there. You still have 5 to spare.
Ducking behind V for a second. Hey, good job. Like patting her arm as I go by.
Beautiful. At the end of your turn, could everyone please make me a perception check?
26.
Oh my god, these are your
20.
good rolls, y'all. What just happened with these perception checks?
Serena's going crazy.
I wish it was in combat.
Who has the dice that did the Thombushon across my screen? What the fuck?
Me!
I love it!
I
We
rolled
got-
that 20!
We got a nat
was
20, so
Bitch.
our totals ended up being a 10, a 17, a 20, 2 26s, and a 25. Wow. Rot, you might be you're kind of far away at this point from the door.
I'm still like caught up in the mind connection I did to the hag where I'm like, ooh, there's like a lot of porn in here. Holy cow, there's a lot of porn in here.
Wow, it's just nothing but.
Just trying to get a hold of Glimmer.
All the rest of you hear something. Well, actually, at first, all of you feel something vibrate, and just a second later, you all hear an echoing roar. And coming tearing down the hall, far too big for this hall, having to claw her way down here while grasping in one hand a large prop moon, is the polymorphed Glimmer. And all of you, because she can't speak while polymorphed, all of you just hear...
She could be
And-
screaming mentally to me. I've got that mental connection going on.
Oh yeah, then you just hear, fuck, 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 fuck! And she comes tearing in here and uses, because she is full dashing, slams into the wall opposite the hallway where she came tearing down as she erupts into a bigger space. And as she tears through here, she knocks into the orrery, sending more of the pieces crumbling down. Then you all see why she was running so fast. Because she was being pursued. As pouring into the hallway and starting to flood into the room, get her! We have to protect the dame! Everyone go! 5 goblins and 3
Are they still
shadows.
super stoned? They're super stoned.
Not these gobos, these are different ones.
I feel like they should have walked through the weed smoke and gotten like disadvantage from it.
You all
That's
really
all
want?
advantage,
Do you all
baby.
really want to set the precedent that you get disadvantage if you're
No.
too close to weed?
No.
I would not
How
like
dare
that.
you.
Thank you so very much. Really appreciate
I'm
it.
going to smoke this.
Odie doesn't,
Feel
but
better.
everyone else. I gotta roll a lot of initiative here, y'all. Incredibly, all of them but one rolled
That's a lot of
below
purple die.
the lowest person on the current initiative. That's wild. Bodhi was the lowest in the current initiative, and none but one rolled above a 16. That is insane. But they are coming flooding down the hallway and will be here on their next initiative. That
Where'd you go?
brings Otto up and Melon on deck.
That fucked up my entire goddamn plan.
Yup.
Thanks.
Really?
Saw the
Fuck it,
10
yeah.
They're not in the
fingers.
room yet. They're
Saw-
still not in the room though.
No, it has fucked up my entire plan. Oh boy. Okay, give me a second. Shit.
Oh, Ethan,
Okay.
I forgot to
Yeah,
mention.
okay.
Actually, I did 3 more damage to her because I have my she's the person that I use my Hexblade Curse on, which gives me 3 more bonus damage
Beautiful.
bonus rolls. So 3 more damage. To her.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay. I am going to use my bonus action to Hunter's Mark Gwendolyn, or whatever her fucking name is. I can't remember.
Endolin.
Endolin. Yep. Hunter's Mark her ass.
Jeez.
Okay.
Shit. That's okay. All right. So marked her, longbow at her. It's a 19 hit.
19 does hit.
Cool. Okay. Fuck me, man. 4 points. There's that. Give me 1 second. Hunter's Mark was like on the same fucking page. Are you fucking serious right now? Are you just gonna spin? Are you going to fucking spin? That is bullshit.
Refresh. Refresh.
Did it actually give me a number? No, it did not.
On damage?
It did not. For no Hunter's Mark,
The
it
elders
stuck in
of
the corner
internet are not
and it
pleased.
just spun on the edge.
That's amazing.
Okay.
Incredible.
6 points of damage on that, so that's 7 points so far. And then Dreadful Strikes. 4 points, so 10. Wait, no. 11. Yeah. 11
Yeah.
points of damage on the first hit.
I
And
think you did 14, right?
What?
Because you did 4 with just the longbow.
Oh,
4
yeah.
with Dreadful Strikes. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 14. My bad.
Okay.
And the psychic damage is, hold on, the psychic damage, how it is flavored, is since she likes tragedies and whatnot, I am feeding her what happened to me. That is what she's getting hit with.
Beautiful. Love it. Okay.
Yes. So what are you gonna do now? Because I got another attack.
No, it's you.
Okay, cool. You all right? Want to make sure. 16 hit.
16 does not hit.
I think it's 19. I believe.
No,
I'm
an 18 hits.
One thing,
18.
and one thing I did fail to take into account on the previous attack, but that's okay. With the angle here of her being higher and you being lower, with this being a balcony, she has half cover here, so that does impact her
Okay.
AC.
Well, give me this. Hold on.
Don't you the sharpshooter?
Oh yeah,
not
never
gonna
mind.
sharpshooter.
You have it always.
You
Yeah,
ignore cover.
Always ignore cover, except total.
Yes. Yes.
Beautiful. Good shout
Okay.
out, Alan. Good shout.
Thank you. Ooh, thank you. So,
I'm gonna get
yes.
a beer
That's
treat.
big. Yeah, get yourself a beer treat, buddy. Even
All
though
right.
you're up next.
So, boom. Yes. All right. So then I am going to pump. What was it? So I just need to put in 2 luck points to make it an 18. Is that how it works?
Yeah, for you it's a 1-to-1 ratio.
Okay. Yep. So 18 to hit.
Okay, she is going to use a reaction to use Nudge Fate. Taking it from
Don't forget your
18
heroic
down to a
inspiration if you
14.
need it.
Go the fuck away, you bitch.
You shoot
know.
at her. Oh, yeah.
No, go ahead. It misses.
You shoot at her and she... The strings appear and the arrow just disappears and then reappears embedded in the wall right next to her.
Hate it here. And that's it for me. That's because I used bonus action to remark her, to mark
Right.
her because of the shadow dying. So let's go.
Melon is up. Van Rot will be on deck.
Oh boy. Oh no. I see what's coming. It's not good. Or vitality to Kieran, 2d6 coming your way. Sorry, it's only 3. I'm gonna drop Aura Vitality.
Okay.
I'm gonna move myself to that doorway. And I'm gonna, right in front of everybody, cast Spike Growth.
Hell yeah. Spike growth is
I doubted you.
huge.
I doubted you at first.
So spike growth is, what's the area on it again? It's a
20-foot circle.
Yeah, that's huge.
So whenever they take
Oh,
the
yeah.
movement in there, they have to make a dex saving throw or they start taking damage. And I'm going to become the wall.
Okay.
Or is the door I can just close?
Yeah, unfortunately no door to this room except you.
Shit!
You are
I'll
the
become
door.
this door.
Shield
up.
That is so
Warhammer
cool.
ready. This room is their problem now. I've got this.
So cool. All right. That, before Rot's turn, is going to bring up one of the shadows, which moves through the walls, of which you can't even see because it's still in the
Oh, I
stairway.
hate that.
Moves
Wait a
through
minute.
the walls, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
The walls are full of spikes too.
Not these.
It's insulation.
Because it can move through an area as big as 1 inch.
Forbidden candy.
So it just
Also,
moves
I'm
between
sorry,
the
but it does say
stones.
ground and not in the walls.
Well, I mean, we figured, but we were just.
But he did start in that spiked area and had to move through it first.
I'll give it one of the
maybe.
squares. I'll give it one of the
With
squares.
every floating way, he gets damage.
Yeah, I'll say
So
one of
you
the
would
squares.
2d4 for every. It becomes difficult terrain,
Yep.
and it's 2d4 for every 5 feet.
All right, roll me that 2d4.
Seven.
Oof. Okay, huge.
And it's from a spell, fucker.
It's amazing. It pushes out of the wall, manifesting right next to you, Melon, and is going to make an attack on
Oh, hello.
you. Oh, hi.
You're looking for an
Woo!
18.
Nope, won't do it with a 3 on the die, that's for sure. So jumps out here, startling you for a second, but you are able to use your shield to knock its attack away. That is going to bring Rot up. Bodhi is the next PC on deck.
I don't think it's any kind of action, bonus action, or whatever to drop concentration
No,
on a spell,
free.
correct?
Absolutely free.
Great. I'm going to drop concentration on polymorph.
Okay.
Probably make it a little further, right? And
Glimmer. The draconic form drops away, and she is just there now, hiding behind this large moon that she was previously clutching, because she was about 15 feet long from tail to snout. Now, lithe at about 6 feet, but still, big difference. So just shrinks down and is just kind of hiding behind the moon. You see her sun mask pop out from behind it.
And I will, because this is, a place of theater, gesture dramatically at the moon and go, Endolin, here's your eclipse. It's time to start changing your mind about your fate. And, Can I use some movement to climb on top of Melon's head really quick? I don't want to end my turn in his square, but I want to clamber up on him.
5, 10, 15, 20,
And then I'm going to look down this hall and use my dragon breath.
Okay, let's do it.
Everybody makes a dex saving throw. 30 feet long wall of fire.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if I should even bother. Why don't you roll me damage so I can see if I should even bother rolling for the goblins?
The other goblins
Poor
were
bastard.
toasted. Now these
Don't
guys
forget,
are
everybody.
really toasted.
Correct. Don't forget, everybody, support your local theaters.
Burn up the techies.
16 points of
And
But-
this is
yeah.
Wha-
I would normally say it's fire because that's my thing, but I'm going to use a sorcery point because I don't want to burn away Melon's thorns. And instead, I'd
They're
like to
magical.
turn
They're
it.
not burning away.
I know they're magical, but just for flavor, they become ice, and all of the thorns just turn into much longer spears of icicles all the way down.
So you did 16 points of damage on your roll, which is incredible, because those goblins, because they were just standard goblins, had 7 total hit points each, which means even if they succeeded, they were dead. So I'm not going to roll for them. The other... Okay, the shadow takes half, but the goblins are just as you breathe here, singed and melting. Oh, I'm sorry, ice. Frost just freeze in place and then shatter.
And I'm going to get off of my brother and run. I don't think I can make it back to the moon with the poor elf. I don't think I have enough movement for that.
Not quite. Because you
In
have,
that case,
what,
I'll
25? Or 30, so you can move...
I've got 30.
You have 10 more feet of movement.
I'll use it to get back behind cover, behind the the wreckage. I'll move myself.
Got it. Love it. Okay. That is going to bring up Endolin. Okay. Endolin, on her action, as you call this outrot, no! And she, check this really quick. Steps 5 feet forward on the balcony, not leaving anyone's threatened space. Looks over the balcony to where the moon prop is. And how do I calculate this? I've never actually used this ability in this way, so I have to calculate this. Oh,
This
okay.
scares me.
Yeah.
Okay. Endolin looks over, and the moon prop that Glimmer is holding of its own accord flies from her grasp and smashes into one of the wall, or smashes into the ceiling above her, and then crashes back down into the ground as she uses telekinesis.
I want that spell. God damn it!
And I'm going to roll damage against this object. This is made out of wood, so I'm going to treat it give it the same HP as like a wooden door here. So I'm going to roll this publicly.
Can I use counterspell as a reaction? I can't let her take this.
What is your Arcana skill? You have a plus. Oh, yeah, because
7.
you have a +7. Your passive. Only because yours is as high as it is on Arcana. I'm going to give you a chance to roll here because she does not say anything. She does not make any noticeable hand gestures that you can see. You do not know she is casting a spell until you see the result, but I'll give you a chance. Only because your Arcana is as high as it is. If you could make me a just flat intelligence check, please.
23. And I'll even add 2 points to it to make it a 25.
Incredible. So you see beneath, she retracts as she's leaning over one of her hands into her voluminous garb.
For a little bit of flavor, I, as a sorcerer, can cast subtle spell.
Uh-huh.
I know what trying to cast spells without letting anybody know you're casting a spell would look like.
100%. So you see as she withdraws one of her hands into her voluminous clothes, but you recognize that the hand underneath is still making those arcane gestures. And you see it and you go to cast Counterspell. What level?
4th.
4th level. Okay. With a 4th level, could you please roll me a d20, please? And we are going to use your charisma. So this is a charisma check. You rolled the
23.
same twice in a row. Incredible. You see as she's beginning to cast this spell, you see the moon start to lift of its own accord, and you cut the arcane threads.
Yeah, exactly. I like to make a slashing motion, and this fiery red opalescent arcana darts out and slices all the strings.
Friggin' incredible. Okay.
Read this, future bitch.
In that case, she is, now that she's bloodied, going to make 2 attacks here. First one is coming at Bodhi. That was almost a nat 20, but it is a 14, which will miss. At V. Actually, this one's coming at Bodhi too. Dirty 20.
She's got beef with Bodhi.
Yep.
Dirty 20 will hit. Oh, you take 19 points of psychic damage, Bodhi, and you are lassoed by this whip-like, it's a cord of these puppet strings that forms a lash, and as it wraps around you, you get launched off of the balcony here. Could you please make me a dexterity saving throw to try to catch yourself?
$16.
16? I think that with a 16 you are able to catch on. Would you drop down or try to pull yourself up?
Oh, fucking heck. I gotta get up there. I gotta see what's going on. I'm gonna pull myself up.
Okay. You catch yourself on one of the arms of the orrery, pull yourself back up. You've already been on this exact same arm. This is familiar ground for you now. That will bring you up, Bodhi.
Okie dokie. So I'm up there still. That's nice. This bitch, man. I'm gonna have to get up in her face, which I don't like very much because it's hostile and it's angry and we're trying to enjoy a good time in the theater. Okay, so Cork is gonna. Do I have to move? Hold on.
Yes, I moved you to where you would have to move.
Oh, thank you so much. Okay, so
Takes you 10 feet of movement.
It's like 10 feet, right? Yeah. Let's go! We're gonna Corker.
You are currently flanking with V, so you have a +2 to hit here.
That was a natural one.
Well, then the first attack will miss. But you have 2.
That's exciting. And I get +2 to that?
Correct.
Yeah, 20.
So what'd you get?
20!
She is going to use a reaction for Nudge Fate. Oh! But only gets a 2, which drops it from a 20 to an 18, and that's still meat to beat.
Fantastic. So I still get to hit you, eh?
Yep, roll that damage.
Okay, that's gonna be 10 damage for you.
Oh, shing! Slicing through the black clothing, digging, you feel Cork hit and then cut through bone. Ah!
I'm not done. Action surge.
Oh!
And I'm gonna do 2 more hits with Cork.
Let's go!
19 on the first one.
19 total. She's already used her reaction for this turn.
25 on the second.
Well, let's roll the damage for each first. Both will obviously hit.
12 for your first.
As you deal 12 damage, you slice and she drops to the ground with no pomp and circumstance this time. You just, with sheer force, knock her to the ground.
Wait, wait, wait! You're never going to get to Hogda's Tor without me. Let me live. And I can get you there. You'll need the invitation, but you'll also need passage. And I don't think you have either. You need me.
I don't know, man. You're kind of mean. And I don't know that I can trust that you wouldn't try to kill us on the way, and I just can't be gambling like that. And he's gonna swing again with Cork.
Okay.
Always turn into one of the agreements where, binding. It is the Feywild.
It's the Feywild. They do make binding agreements.
Okay, wait. So who's doing what? Binding agreement? What's happening here?
Yeah, because remember the binding agreements that we had with Otto and stuff? That is something you can tie into an agreement. It's like you can give us the stuff and assure that you're not going to attack us and let her go, and we'll let you live. Because we really do. We need the fucking invitation, you guys.
Yeah, it's like we could also just put it in there.
Can we
fuck
find
up
the
and never
invitation?
come back.
She
Can't we
has
find
it,
it somewhere?
and we need transportation. She has the invitation. She showed it to us.
I know,
Can we
but
just
doesn't
take it
mean
from
we
her?
can just
And we can take it
pickpocket
off
her?
our dead body.
Yeah,
the
that's what I was
transportation part.
thinking.
Figure it out.
I feel
didn't
like we
know
should
that.
murder her. I don't think. I think she's hurting a lot of people.
Who's she
I
hurting?
think we should actually.
Aside from all the goblins who are now masks.
Wait, what?
What?
hate you
Remember
sometimes.
the HR
Yeah, you all
department
went there
was
for
getting
that.
turned into masks?
Yeah.
The people who've been
Bitch.
kidnapped?
Turning the other
The
people,
people
into
who don't
flying
have
horse
shadows or birds.
Won't make it across the Flickerstone Mountains all the way there. I could have you there in hours, safe and welcome guests. You have my word.
You
You
would.
Yes.
And he puts Cork in one hand as opposed to the 2 kill shot that he was holding before. There's gonna need to be some kind of. Hold on a second. What?
I pop my head out. Yeah.
This bitch wants to make a deal. I need to make sure it's airtight so it won't get fucked.
As this conversation is happening, by the way, Melon, you just hear from down the hall.
Yeah, I'm dealing with stuff.
Ow! Shit! Ow! Fucking thorns!
I guess I'll use
Ooh, they don't take damage.
scurry on
Not
up.
right now, yeah.
If
Hi.
there's like a short pause in combat, I'll
Yeah,
scurry
we
up.
are temporarily pausing initiative right now. We can resume.
Bodhi's
at any
gonna lean
point.
down. Sorry, you're gonna have to speak to my representative regarding any sort of legal matters here in the Feywild and there within. So, here you go.
I'm the only one with more than like 6 intelligence here.
You have wronged me. Violated the code of hospitality. I am willing to overlook this. We can
You did that.
leave here as friends. You need something that I have. And I
Want your life?
wish clemency. And wish this not to be my tragic end. I'm
Not
sure
against
some
us.
sort of agreement can be reached.
I agree. And Melon's going to say he's very sorry.
I am very deeply and truly sorry.
Why is he apologizing?
Because he's the one who started all of this. In any event,
She's the one who
let's
took
have
Shadow.
some talks. What we want, you're right, we would love to get that invitation, get where we're going, and be safe. I'd also love you to release this lovely young lady. I'm going to gesture down from the balcony to behind the moon because she misses her sister very much.
And they don't want to be here any more than you want them to be here. I imagine they
In
want
fact,
to go
we'll send them
home.
away.
And stop stealing people's shadows. People look down on people like that for
It's fucking
you're
rude.
doing no reason. It's very weird. No, stop that. No.
Well, it's her thing. But there is actually one other thing I'd love for you to try out. In return for your life, maybe some comedies, maybe some dramas, maybe some flips. See if you can
comedies.
branch out your taste. Just romances, even those end
Like-
tragically all the time.
You're sitting here negotiating for like getting all of these things out
With
of her.
Bodhi's
Her
sword
re-
at her
Oh yeah,
throat.
yeah. With her releasing prisoners, like all these demands, and the most, according to her, like you can't see her face really. Even you can kind of see the skull now beneath the shroud as it's clinging, and every time she pants, the shroud pulls into her lipless mouth. But as you're having this negotiation with all these terms, the thing she looks most disgusted about is comedies of anything you've demanded.
Listen, you're a patron of the arts. There's so much more art out there. I think you could really learn to enjoy it. And then I think more people would be willing to come and put on plays if they weren't going to get turned into horse birds.
She raises 3 of her hands and uses one of them to start to push herself to her feet.
State your terms clearly, so that we may bind them.
Release
We need
Gleam and
paper.
Gliver, and do them no harm until they and with the plan of them leaving your realm. Give us safe passage to our destination as well as the invitation to make sure that we receive a friendly welcome where we're going.
And then
And you can do no harm to us.
Yeah, no
Ever.
Christmas, please.
You can do no harm to us.
V's on the side writing this all on a piece of
ever.
paper.
I mean, what if you come back and do harm to
Ever.
me?
Nope.
Then I
Nope.
believe that a fitting clause in the contract, if I am to agree to do no future harm to you, would be that the contract is null and void if you should harm me. That seems
Fair.
fair.
That does seem fair.
Yeah,
Correct.
it does seem fair.
I have
Making note of it.
other clause that I wish to be made clear. With safe passage for you all, and safe departure for her. Neither she nor her sister will ever return to Motherhorn.
I'm going to lean over the balcony. You think you can agree to that?
Pretty sure. Yeah, that sounds fantastic.
I don't think you're going to have to worry about the eclipse from them ever again, and thus that worry should be gone from over your shoulder, at the very least.
Glimmer, come
And
up
you have to
here.
watch one play that's not a tragedy once a week.
One.
I
a
didn't
week.
one
V,
a
v
week.
is writing
it
it
doesn't
in
have
as
to
a
be a
stipulation.
comedy. I think it'll really expand your tastes.
You could get more people from your whole realm here. You could have concessions and have more of an audience.
Let's
I mean,
slow
isn't that
down
great?
here before we get too commercialized. Glimmer, would you be a dear and come up here so that we might bind our contract, all of us?
Glimmer leans the moon prop and with incredible acrobatic skills leaps up to the balcony.
You and your sister will never return here. Agreed.
And she extends a hand to Glimmer. And you will give me and my sister safe passage away from here and time to make it out of the Feywild safely.
Agreed.
They shake hands. Gossamer threads wrap and weave around their hand as the contract is sealed. And she turns to you, Rot.
And for you, you will not do me any harm. And in exchange, I will not do you or yours any harm. Let me make that clear. The you there was plural. You all, the wild things I believe you said you were.
Dang it, I was hopeful there.
Will
The
not
wild
do,
things to any of our compatriots.
will not do any harm to me, Endlin Moongrave, and I will do no harm to any of the wild things or their companions.
Or any of those in your employ. Don't sick the goblins on us as soon as we shake on
Or
this.
like your sisters.
Naturally.
The
Stop
sisters don't
turning
count.
goblins into
I
mice,
so agree.
by
I
the
extend my
way.
hand.
And I will provide you an invitation and safe passage to Octus Tor.
And she extends her hand. And as you take it, the gossamer threads again weave around your hand, but all of you notice around your dominant hand, gossamer threads appear and stretch towards Endlin Moongrave, then disappear.
Well, now that that is done, you will have certainly given me inspiration for my next play.
Looks at
The
you.
Playing Dead was very inspiring. Like, I was convinced.
Can I
Thank
drop
you.
the spike growth so I don't immediately cancel the contract?
Absolutely. Ah! Spike growth dropped. And as you compliment her death,
Thank you. I've not had many opportunities to be on stage myself, you see.
You should
I'm
do it
mostly
more
a writer
often.
and director. I thought it might be a bit gauche or a bit tactless for the
Stanley is in every
hostess.
movie, so
who? Oh, Stanley, the performer. I have heard wonderful things
yes, the
about
famous, yes.
that. The single name, Stanley.
Like Cher.
looks at you, Bodhi.
I had been planning on staging a performance inspired by your story. But this might be better.
Hmm?
Yes. It was called The Gladiator's Tragedy. It's still a work in progress, though. Now,
Mm. Shame, no.
She produces from within her dress, the many folds and layers of her garb, produces a ticket or an invitation. And it is still well sealed, passes it over to you, Rot.
now you'll forgive the hastiness, but I think it probably best if we all go our separate ways sooner than later. So if you wouldn't mind following me, and I will show you to your transportation.
Sounds delightful. Best thing I've heard all day.
How are the rest of you doing in this moment, or doing anything? V, I saw your hand.
Well, on the way, V is going to pull out this cat she's been carving for Endlin, and she's gonna be like, I am so sorry about your kitty cat. By the way, I think it might be dead, and I'm sorry. And she's gonna hand over the wooden cat.
What do you mean?
We looked everywhere.
You have not seen, you did not find her dead? And
I didn't
No,
see,
I
but other
saw
people
her.
might have.
Your sister had her, the toady one.
yes. What of her?
Let's just say she's not coming home.
That rancid toad of a bitch!
In this we can agree.
I gave you wooden one though to remember. Make altar and remember Kitty in good way.
As you draw her attention back
That's
to the
nice.
little kind of rough
Take away.
carving that you made,
Trying.
she grasps it in all four of her skeletal hands and just
Oh my god.
strokes it a little bit, just looking down at it, and she...
Clone was a good girl. Thank you.
And you see that a hand reaches underneath her veil and wipes where there might have been a tear.
This way.
She begins to lead you all out of the orrery. And let's go ahead and take a break now that we are out of combat. That was wild. We'll be back, y'all. And we're back, and we have some hopeful
This is
sounding
the nicest.
music. What
this
a
is
nice
the nicest
change of
music
pace.
we've had in ages.
Lovely.
I know, isn't it great? It's so hopeful sounding.
And then she
With good
kicks us
reason.
off a cliff.
Rock's
With
fault.
good
Everyone
reason.
dies.
Yes, she kicks you off a cliff. You follow Endolin up to the next level up, another series of stone spiral staircases. And eventually, she takes you to a room that is... There are bottles in here that are filled with lightning, crackling energy lining the walls in wooden bookcases of this chamber. There is a open archway that leads to a stone balcony that overlooks the amphitheater down below by about 40 feet. And there are desks there's a desk, chairs in here. Atop the wooden desk, there is a stack of parchment that flutters underneath a stone paperweight that is shaped like a toad. And the papers are fluttering a little bit more than the wind kind of justifies in here. And hanging from the rafter in a rusty cage are flitting around 3 paper birds, folded, and they are just paper, and they're just flying around in a little cage in here. She pulls over a stool and climbs up on it, reaches up with one of her hands, and as she touches the ceiling, there is an outline that appears on 10 foot by 10 foot area here for a moment, and then you hear a thunk, and she pushes open a trap door. Or I'm sorry, pulls open a trap door. A ladder dropping down, descending. Ace, buddy, I need you to lie down. You're a very good boy. I don't. oh. This is the opposite.
Put a smooch on that
Oh,
dog.
he says,
This is
no,
the
I
opposite.
want to be in the
he's
picture.
like, you're talking to me, right?
I
I
think
want to
you're
be
talking
in the
to me.
picture.
I'm gonna have to stand up.
He's
then.
so big.
That's the rule. If
He's
I
such a
can't
big
sit-
boy.
He's a big old
Hi, buddy.
cowboy.
Hi, bud. Okay.
He
I will
says
stand up
hello.
if
Cloud
if
baby.
I can't do
I
this.
know, I do
It's
love
dog
you.
break
He's
time.
like, wait, no.
There we go,
Oh,
bud. I'm gonna have
it's
to stand up.
horrible.
Okay. You're very cute. She pulls down the trapdoor, the ladder dropping down.
After you.
Okay, I'll go.
Yo, doggy.
As you head up, you climb up into a unadorned space. There is snow that has blown up and stacked in the corners here, but it looks like a belfry. There is nothing of note here aside from the trapdoor and the bell. And Endolin walks over and, using all 4 hands, she's not exactly the strongest. She rings the bell 6 times, each of the reverberations echoing across the Flickerstorm Mountains. Nothing happens. And a moment later, she points. Because, like I said, this space is open to the elements here. She points far on the horizon. And you all are able to see, very faintly, where she is pointing. The shapes of 6 large birds.
E-flight does take them some time from the palace.
I'll look over it. I can't remember if it's Glimmer or Gleam. I'm sorry.
Glimmer.
And go, I guess you're gonna have to share one.
That's no problem. That's fine.
Wait,
Wait, where's your
Let's go
sister?
get her
Am I
sister.
going
She's
with
right
Yeah,
there.
she's still
Sister,
outside.
We need a sister.
No,
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
a duo thing.
Oh wait, no,
she's
you're
not
not coming
for
with us. You should probably just go.
as you mention this to Glimmer, and there's wait, hold on. She looks at you, and then she looks at Endlin. Dame of Tragedies, would you mind giving us just a moment?
Of course. The Cranes will be here soon. I hope you enjoyed your time at Motherhorn.
5 stars.
Oh well.
And she climbs back down the steps. I really can't thank you all enough. This is not how I saw the day going when I woke up this
No,
morning.
neither did we, honestly.
Thank you seems a poor repayment for what you've done for me and my sister. But that's all I can give. If you ever find your way back to where the Witchlight Carnival is, check in, see if we found our way back too. Thank you. And she goes to give each one of you a hug. As she pulls apart from the last of you. Question, have you all thought out how you're going to get the owlbear over there? And this is her asking this, like pointing at Juniper, who is still down the ladder.
I can make a jump pretty far.
Flying spell again.
Would she not ride the bird too?
Oh no, I'll cast fly on Juniper when I'll fly on the owl
Or
bear.
we
It's
make her
long
really
enough that-
small. Could we make her small and put her in a pocket?
No, I used all of my polymorphs to turn that one into a lizard.
You're
Speaking
so
of animals,
awesome. I'm so
You're gonna
sorry. I
fly
don't
again.
mean-
It's gonna be
I
sick.
don't mean to
As you all are having this discussion, now that she brought it up, she just starts to laugh. And
Oh,
Her
by the
sm-
way, Glimmer, is it Glim or Glimmer?
Glimmer.
Glimmer, when you see your sister, she's gonna look a little different.
She
Don't
okay?
be weird about it.
I mean, no, she's fine.
They gave her makeover.
We were trying
Oh.
to sneak her in. It didn't work.
You know,
Use
she probably
TY.
could. She probably could have used a makeover. So I'm sure you helped.
Yeah,
Chop
let's see
wings?
what she says about that.
Shh, I'm the prettier one. Everyone knows that.
Chop,
right?
chop, chop.
And she gives you a wink, and she gives a big smile that beams as brightly as the sun depicted on her mask. Thank you all again. Good luck, wherever fates may take you. And I hope to see you all in the front row one day.
Hope to see you on stage.
Gives you all one
Maybe with
more-
something other than a tragedy this time.
Yeah, I think I've had my fill of those. And she gives a small laugh as she starts to head down, and you just hear,
Well, Glimmer, I will show you the exit for the last time.
Hey, don't you have Gleam's shadow? Can you give that back too, if she's leaving?
Yeah, I know Joe.
Please
make me a persuasion check.
do it.
Which one of us?
I would say Otto and Kieran here, because you both shouted
Okay.
about it.
22, baby!
Okay.
Yeah, we're going with Otto.
Nice.
This is all most untragic. Fine. Come along, Sunchild.
It's called a happy ending.
Repulsive.
And the ladder is pushed back up, the trapdoor closed, leaving you all here.
I can't believe I remembered that. Holy shit.
Yeah, I thought you had rocks for brains, so I'm very impressed.
I've been doing
Shit.
like weird big brain things lately. It's been catching me off guard.
You guys,
Call
hey, you
thinking.
guys. Bodhi was kick ass and almost took her down. I just want to put that one out there.
You
Good
didn't-
job, Bodhi.
Yeah, I have muscle and utility,
And we
That's
also have
nice.
our shadows.
which I did not expect.
I really think my cat would have worked. I'm just saying, she seemed really liking the wooden cat idea. That I know we had to go the route because of Melon, but my wooden
Yeah,
cat would
Melon.
have been wonderful.
I don't think I'm allowed to wander on my own anymore now. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna make you one of those like baby leashes. Otto, do you want to hold Melon's baby leash? Next.
Motions towards Shrub's son. I already have one.
That means that
Hi.
you're already prepared to have two.
No.
I can hold it.
Let's.
Is
We can
Gideon
make a-
flying on
we can make a chain.
Juniper or with you, Otto?
Get with me. He's gonna be on the bird with me.
I didn't know Juniper could fly now. Maybe Juniper wants company.
We're gonna that spell only lasts for so long, so it's
Oh, you're saying Juniper?
So we're
will
gonna
fall to the
gamble with
ground.
my kid, but we're not gonna gamble with your kid? That's not very
So Juniper
nice.
flies right above the birds.
Just kidding. Junie will be
Drops.
fine.
Maybe we'll attach ropes to each of the cranes and let them kind of like hoist
There
her up
we
like a
go.
whale rescue.
Perfect.
Yes.
It's like a convoy system.
Yes. This is Dumbo drop. Totally happening here.
Ropes. What can't they solve?
All problems can be
In
solved with
D&D,
enough
nothing.
rope.
It's
We've
like
all got
birthday.
50 feet. It's in the handbook.
After about 20 or so minutes after the departure of Glimmer and Endolin Moongrave, a half dozen large, snowy white cranes approach and land, alighting on the balcony here. They are enormous. Each one of their wingspans probably about 23 feet.
Oh. These are nice.
He's gonna walk up to one crane. Hello, what is your name?
Cranes its neck down at you and just looks at you.
Hey. Speak with animals. Can I help V to do that? Or is it just on me?
It's technically on
Okay,
you.
let's
go
but
with
this.
I've allowed
Ethan,
it
Ethan,
before.
no,
I'm okay with it.
Question.
Hold on. Yeah, Ethan, I think we ruled it as
Question.
in it's the self on first
Question.
level, but on somebody else's second level.
Yeah, that was
I
our
don't have a
house rule.
second level. I only have a first level, so
What was your
Yes,
question, V?
So within my we are leveling up our characters on the side. Within my barbarian, I've taken the path of the totem.
You have
warrior.
not gotten your official level yet. You are still
Damn
level 8.
Okay, thank you. Because I had the choice, to talk to animals and stuff. Okay. But I was just more wanting to bond
If
with the
you
crane
want
that
in
I
this
will be
moment,
taking,
if you
guys.
want to
Don't
use
worry.
that
Don't
future
worry, I don't
ability
have to
for
talk.
speak with animals, I'm okay with that. As you
No, it's okay. I'll wait.
It's
Don't worry.
totally fine.
I'll wait.
As you utilize this new feature and you wish to connect and speak to this crane, you find yourself inexplicably able to do so. And as you say, hello, what's your name? The crane looking at you. Reginald III. If you wouldn't mind climbing aboard, we do have a long flight ahead of us.
Well, you are quite astute and beautiful. You talk so elegantly. I just want
thank
to
you.
compliment you a bunch. It's wonderful. You guys, so we have a schedule. My wonderful new friend informed me.
he fights with birds.
Did you
Right.
just like level up in poshness or something?
I don't know. I think I just really wanted something and it happened. We'll have to see later, though, because it could be forming inside of me.
I think that's called a cyst.
Yeah, no, that same fucking thing
No,
happened
I've
to me,
had
man.
that
I just
before.
wanted
It's
it
not
real bad.
that. It doesn't feel like
Oh,
that.
acid reflux.
No, it's hemorrhoids.
Oh, guys, it's
No, that's
magic.
herpes. I've talked to you about this, Melon.
Magic.
I'm kidding.
I have
What?
6 sorcery points left, which I can use to get myself 1 4th level spell.
Mm.
By using all 6 of my sorcery points. I'm getting my 4th level spell back. I will walk while they're having this very odd conversation. I'm gonna walk over to
This group?
Juniper. Yes. No, really. I'll walk over to Juniper and do my kind of mental connection where I can't speak to her, but I can give her, like, emotions and
Yeah.
images. And I'm gonna kind of, like, rub her cheeks a little bit, and just so she knows kind of what I'm about to do. As I cast Polymorph on Juniper, I'm going to turn her into a giant owl.
As you, giant owls are quite big. They aren't quite as big as an owl bear, so she shrinks down a little bit, and you see as this now giant owl looks at her new form and just gives a seems very put out by this new form. But
I'm gonna flap my wings to show her. It's like,
And as you do, like, one of the wings outstretches, and then the other, her taking awareness of this new thing, and jumps and falls, just isn't able to get the lift, tries a few times, and eventually this large owl is just doing circles, doing donuts here inside the belfry up around the large tower, or around the large bell, letting out these choruses of what I can only describe as very happy owl sounds.
nobody look at me. Let's get on the cranes.
As you all...
So, Reginald,
Oh,
I'm going to get on you now.
yes, of course. And kind of settles down a little bit more so that you have an easy time climbing on. And for a few of you, the experience of mounting up on these giant cranes is almost reminiscent of an experience that you had at the Witchlight Carnival. And the 6 cranes...
What, the snails?
No, the dragonflies. Yes, the snails.
I know.
They are super slow. With a few beats of their enormous wings, you're off. Motherhorn shrinks behind you, heavy roiling storm clouds above. The lower clouds obscuring your vision as you soar through heavy clouds.
V would be pretty much like your mom on a ski lift, okay? She is going to be talking to Sir Reginald the whole time and learning his whole life story. Trying to just not really get any information. They're just sort of like bonding, and she's talking to him in a very, very deep way.
You're exchanging
Worst
tea.
airplane partner ever.
You come off the ski lift and your mom's like, "Oh my God, I have their whole life story. They're from Montana, and they know everything about them." That's
Well, I mean, I personally am a big fan of this job. I get to see new things, I get to meet new people. Every day is a new adventure. Wouldn't trade it for a thing. And what about you, my furry heavy friend? What brings you here? As the conversation continues. And
Continue, of course.
as you all burst through a cluster of clouds, on the backs of these enormous cranes, you see in the distance scores of tall, slender towers reaching upwards from the icy mountains into the sky. Each one of them tipped with sharp, pointed spires. And eventually, the clouds fully give way, and you see a magnificent palace made of ice and black stone, seemingly carved out of the heart of the Flickerstorm Mountains. And even from here, you can see attached to the stronghold is what looks like an observatory, its large dome glinting in the gray light of Yon. And as you continue to soar forward, the Winter Palace, the seat of Queen Mab, stands before you. And that
Roll initiative.
is where, actually quite the opposite, all of you, these cranes are very comfortable, oddly. Like, their feathers are very soft. It almost feels like just sitting on a very plush comforter. And all of you gain the benefits of a long rest. And, oh, yeah? What's up?
I think we're good until we come back, because after a while we're going to lose the benefits of the feast. But we're
Correct.
good.
It's the benefits of a long rest. It doesn't take 24 hours or anything like that.
Bet.
Oh, so we still have
bet.
bonus hit points.
Yes. And so, as the Winter Palace crystallizes in your vision, these cranes sailing you towards your destination, invitation in hand, Glimmer and Gleam reunited. That is where we will close for tonight's session. But we aren't done streaming yet, y'all, because you all level up to level 9. So we're going to do some leveling up here. Is there anyone who already knows everything they're doing for level 9? V, why don't you start us off? What are you doing?
Okay, so I am going to level up my barbarian
Nice.
to a level 3. And with the upping of the barbarian, I have to choose a path, and I chose the path of the totem warrior.
Good choice.
And then my totem I chose was a bear, which I thought
Also
would be
a
a
good
good
choice.
idea. It was like her father who passed is sort of coming back to her as a bear. And I kind of had to choose a piece or a thing to have as a totem. I'm going to choose that stone that I have glued back together as my totem itself that I wear.
That is both very thematically fitting as a subclass and also a very good subclass. Great choice. Did you roll your hit points?
No, I have not rolled hit points yet. It also gives me Spirit Seeker, which is the thing that lets me do speak with animals, but only as ritual, just so you are aware.
Okay, so it'll usually
for the
take
hit
10
points.
minutes.
Yeah. What hit points do I roll? Is it just to see my
Barbarian is a
HP,
D12.
or what am I?
D12, and
A
you are going to
D12,
add
okay.
that to your current rolled HP total.
That's an 11.
An 11! Huge! So you get to
Yeah.
up your rolled HP from
By 11,
45
okay.
to 56.
It should be 54 is my max right now.
That's
And then
I would
because
up
to-
of
The
temporary
you have
max
the
went up
max
because of the
HP.
feast.
That's because of the boosted
Oh,
HP.
okay.
So when you're looking at your
Oh, okay.
character and you're in the class section,
Well, I have it as 65 as my max, and then it has
Right,
the parentheses
right.
of 54. Okay.
right, because 54 is your normal. You have max HP
Yes.
that has been added because of Hero's Feast. So when you go into manage hit points, you're just going
Okay.
to add 11 to your rolled HP, which makes it 56.
Okay.
It will do all the rest of
Gotcha.
the math for you and all that. Anyone else know what they're going to be doing?
I'm leveling up Warlock.
Nice!
May as well have something else that's a bit of a caster in the party. So I got to either ability score improvement or feat, and I'm choosing a feat, but I will get back to you on exactly what that feat's going to be.
Absolutely.
I just leveled up Cleric and to level 8. And instead of the ability score improvement, I took a feat and I just took Warcaster. Because you can't go wrong with Warcaster.
Warcaster's really good.
And I'm just trying to figure out what extra spells to prepare.
Very nice. Okay. Anyone else?
I'm leveling up Sorcerer, shocking no one. I get a d6 for my hit dice, but I rolled a 5 on him. So I think, let me see what my max is now. My new max hit points are 62, which for a, a sorcerer is pretty good.
That's very
I don't
good.
get anything exciting, but I do get access to 5th level spells for the first time, and I'm currently torn between 3 options.
Oh, what are you thinking?
First option would be telekinesis, especially since we just got to
Just
see what
saw
can
it,
be done
seems
with
pretty
it. And I mean,
fitting.
I'm a very psychic lizard, so I do think it's thematically appropriate.
I love that.
Let me see here. The next one, oh shit, hold on. There was like a summon spirit dragon, which honestly just sounds great.
Also very thematic.
And the last one, where'd it go? Animate objects, because I think it
Ooh,
would be
interesting.
super cool to like take all the gold I've collected kind of thing and have like be the red dragon with the flying golden coins. Kind of
You
thing.
got some. All of them are very good choices mechanically and fit thematically. Having just witnessed telekinesis, being a dragon, they all fit. So you get to mull it over a little bit. Unless anyone has a vote. I love the idea of telekinesis just because it's so fitting for you to learn the skill, the spell you just witnessed.
That you wanted it.
I
And
did,
now
but I mean,
you're
I
doing
would have
it?
said the same for the
I
other
also
2
want other
spells
things.
also. I would have said the same for the other 2 spells if she'd used those.
I'm a dragon.
Just
I want lots
imagine
of things.
picking someone else and flapping them around like the Hulk.
Okay,
but with
listen,
your
if you want to
mind.
tell Ethan that I get 3 5th level spells, and it'll be fine.
Yeah, tell me.
Level 9, 3 5th level spells. It's not
totally
broken
fair.
at all.
Totally fair. Bodhi, what
Weirdly enough,
Oh, yeah.
sorry, this is just really funny. I'm looking at a warlock feat called the fighter initiate that would give one of the fighter styles. So it's amusing being a rogue with a level in warlock getting a fighter feat. What the fuck is going on?
How multi-class can we be?
Let's do it.
For me, I am an Echo Knight and a Druid. I figured going 7th level Echo Knight would be more useful because, hola frick heck, you can temporarily transfer your consciousness to your Echo. As an action, you can see through your Echo's eyes and hear through its ears for up to 10 minutes. While it's being used in this way, it can be up to 1,000 feet away from you without being destroyed.
That's great for spying.
I mean,
Go on in there for me and tell me, and I'll see what happens. I love it.
I am tragically deafened and blinded at the same time, so very much a sitting turtle. Happy World Turtle Day, by the way. So it's good and bad.
Have you also thought about the application of that new feature along with the bonus action to swap places? So you could,
I'm sorry. Did you just ask me?
I'm just making sure you thought of that. Just making sure you thought about that.
Bruh. I'm exclusively
thinking?
doing it to pair with that. Thank you.
That can let you get to some pretty tough to get places.
Yeah, hello. Yeah, guys, you just go on ahead. I'm gonna beep boop. Ah, hey, how's it going? I'm gonna nap. Okay, so I think
And
that's
what's
what I'm
also
gonna
nice
do,
with-
and that's all I get.
What's also nice with the Echo spying thing is you can use your bonus action at any point to dismiss it. So you could be spying with it, someone notices it, and then just poof, you're not there.
Correct.
Pretty cool.
Anyway, I just thought that'd be kind of fun. Because I mean, I could have another, like I could have 3rd level spells as a druid, but I can just comment that later. Because really, I just want to use it to talk to animals and my bird. So there. Get it.
So, you get to roll
get
a
a D10, I
D10
think.
for yours, for fighter.
Yep. 10 on that guy.
Heck yes! So add 10 to your rolled HP.
Got it.
You'll actually, in total, again, you're only adding 10 there, but because you have a +2 constitution, you will be gaining 12 hit points. So I believe that means you're... Oh, if you didn't gain those 2 constitution, you would have had such a nice number of hits. Instead, you have 71 will be your end total, I think, if my math is correct.
No. 81.
Hmm?
Hold on.
That might be due to the
That's
Heroes
with...
Feast.
Yeah,
still on
that's
there.
with the...
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. Yes, you know you are correct. You are correct.
That's awesome. Huge. Huge.
Huge.
Okay. Anyone else? I don't think that's everyone. Otto?
Yeah, I've still got to go.
Yeah.
I decided to go a level of cleric, which allows me to gain my, what is it? Hold on. Give me a second. Words. Allows me to do my channel divinity. I learned that ability. And my channel ability is guided strike, which will, starting at second level, I can do channel divinity to strike with supernatural accuracy. When you make an attack roll, you can use your channel divinity to gain a +10 bonus to the roll. You make this choice after you see the roll, but before the DM says whether the attack hits or miss. Now, above the board, that's great, because when I use sharpshooter and do a called shot, I can hit with a +5.
Yep.
Because
-5.
it splits it in half.
Yeah.
Correct.
That's nice.
So, ta-da! And then I
Ta-da.
gotta pick another spell.
Yep. Gotta pick some spells.
But then we're going to go with, well, what do I have? Not
Well-
many. I might do some
Matt's
ritual
picking
ones.
his spells. I clocked into what my feat's going to be. First of all, I rolled my health. I maxed it out. I got an 8 because
Heck yes.
Rogue and Warlocks have the same D8.
Heck yes.
So now my max health is now 74.
Hell yeah, y'all.
So is that just with the feast or without?
I think I put my feast onto my temporary HP, so it's now gone, and I don't know anymore.
Yeah, you gotta do max HP modifier. It's at the bottom there.
Yeah, I don't have that, so
Go ahead and take...
it's not there anymore. So I'm assuming that.
I don't know if you
74 is
all are
supposed
going
go.
to need it before it would naturally run out at this point, but if you want, you can, because just to give you something for it, you at least put 10.
I removed it.
Everyone should still have at least, like, the max HP modifier of 10 from Heroes Feast. If you happen to remove
It was 16.
16, there it is.
Nice.
I did remove it, and now my max HP is 79.
But anyways, the feat that I chose is Mage Slayer.
Oh, great feat. Great feat.
What does it mean?
When a creature within 5 feet of you casts a spell, you can use a reaction to make a melee weapon attack against them. And when you damage a creature that's concentrating on a spell, the creature has disadvantage on the saving throw it takes to maintain concentration. And finally, you have advantage on saving throws against spells cast by creatures within 5 feet of you. Not any sort of attack spell, just spells cast by creatures within 5 feet of you.
Yep.
Because it's been the attack ones that I'm good at because I'm a fey creature. But if it's like a psychic
saving throw
spell thing or something, or a saving throw, no, it's I just have advantage against those kinds of stuff.
Heck yeah. That's a great feat choice. It's not like there are many magic users in the Feywild, right?
Cough, cough.
Cough, cough. Look over here.
Fuck, is it too late to change my feet?
I mean, no, if you really wanted to. And when you all... Oh, as part of the benefits of the long rest, any strength damage you took from the shadows during that fight, any strength drain, is gone. So, for example, Kieran, who had a reduction of 5, can be back up to a 10. Brutal. All right, I think that's everyone's level up. Heck yes! Level 9, y'all.
Ethan, how do you level up?
By making the monsters harder. Uh, Thank you all so much for being here for the conclusion of the Motherhorn arc and for our level 9 level up. We will hopefully, as far as I know, be back next week. But like I said, if you ever feel like catching up on past episodes, you can check it out on Go Buff Yourself anywhere. I want to give these wonderful people an opportunity to let you know where you can find them when they are not here playing, and then we're going to be raiding, y'all. Sarah, want to lead us off?
He says Califrac right into my face, and it's exactly what it says on the tin.
There you go. Sally.
Hey guys, Sally Quinn Creations. You can find me everywhere, Sally Quinn Creations. We're doing our weird TTRPG game based in the Savage World system. So come watch me illustrate for hours and hours and hours. Thank you, Ethan.
Thank you. Mav.
Hey everyone, I'm your favorite black guy on the internet here. You can find me here on Digital Clubhouse TV playing a wide variety of games. You can catch me here tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time when me and the fellows will finally start playing Far Far West. And you can also catch me on Wednesdays at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time where I get to play the wonderful, wonderful Life is Strange reunion. Dealing with crime because the cops don't do shit. It only thing can be solved by two white women. It's great. And yeah,
The cops are useless
there you go.
in those games.
Correct.
Well, and so it's funny you say that because one of the tabletop RPGs I have that would probably be good for like a Life is Strange story is called Tales from the Loop. And it has several conceits in it that you have to follow as part of the story. And one of them literally says, adults will not be helpful. They will either not believe you, or like that is just part of the conceit of these stories about playing younger characters, like kids, is that, like in Stranger Things, for a lot of it, the adults didn't believe you. Kids got to deal with it. Goonies, kids got to deal with it. You know.
Yep.
So that's just so that's very fun that they are useless. Joe.
Hey guys, you can find me at Dice Dragon Joe on Blue Sky. You can find me at Terrible True Crafts on Etsy, making dice. Hoping to add to that with some stained glass soon, once I have a minute to breathe. And with any luck, you're going to be seeing some art from me soon for this lovely campaign. Once, things calm down a bit more. Fingers crossed. I've got a terrible eye twitch going.
Why is the world getting all witchy? Melon. Oh, I'm sorry, Morgan.
I'm building a plane. That's it.
My
And
grandpa
you
built planes too.
Love it, buddy. I hope you love
Plane.
it. I'm playing
Oh,
plane. I'm playing plane. Lauren.
I'm here, and I'm 1,000 faces, and I'm at 95% Lauren, and sometimes I'm Bodhi, and sometimes I'm other people, but you can usually see it if you go to any of those places. So, and I'm addicted to paleo. That's it. That's all I got for you.
My name is Ethan. I'm the less talented half of Thousand Faces cosplay, but when it comes to TTRPGs,
How
I'm
dare
the
you?
buff DM
So rude.
online.
I hate how he talks.
Give me a follow there if you ever want to follow along with more TTRPG content, like right now, where I'm railing against the use of AI to replace human creativity and getting more
And we
Fuck
love
AI.
you for
and
it.
getting more pushback
Blessings.
than I would like.
Breathe.
People.
Fight him.
All
Wait,
right.
really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Even from within the
So
D&D
dumb.
community, it's not cool.
Fuck
but-
that.
It's
No.
awful.
You know,
It's no one who's
Ethan,
actually
get with
in
me.
the community,
Ethan,
It's not.
come on, get with me. You and I, we can beat them up. You hold them, I'll punch them. I got bony knuckles.
Just
The way my skin tone
punch
is set
him
up,
with
I
my
can't do
words.
that. Good luck.
All right, y'all. We're
My
gonna
loadout
get
doesn't approve.
We're going to get a raid started. Thank you all so much for being here. Please check out the podcast if you ever want to hear more polished, finished versions of these episodes, or Lords of Sin, which is what's currently going on the podcast, where the episode gets taken from about 4 hours to about 100 minutes. is the average. So less dead time, less us doing math. That whole thing where I was looking up a rule, I would just cut that out so you could just enjoy the story. So if you like that more narrative play experience, go check that out. Thank you again for being here, friends. Until we see you next time, I know it's a tough time out there, so be extra good to yourselves. Drink some water, read a fun book, hug a friend, hug a cat, touch some grass, but also stay aware. We need you aware. Go register to vote. The midterms are this year. Help someone else register to vote and tell them to help someone else register to vote too. Let's get that raid going, and until we see you next time, friends, stay wild. Bye, y'all.